Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Red vs. Blue Season 10, episodes 10, 11, and 12. So yeah, last time we had stuff going on, of course. First of all, technically both storylines now have kind of the search for CT going. Interesting. Yeah. Carolina and Wash in the present are now, they're the only ones who actually know what is going on. The others just tag along, but they want to find out. So they're just now going to spy. And, that's actually a good plan. And on the other side, with the whole freelancer thing, we got a little bit of fighting done last time. And yeah. Carolina is, of course, trying to be the best again. And that's that could make problems, but I guess we'll see how much of a problem it will be. So let's go. Alright, so let's see what is gonna go on in our, two timelines there. I mean, it's the same timeline, different times. But yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Here.
Alright.
I have no idea how she got here.
That's because she didn't.
Is that who I think it is? If what you're saying is true, how could this have happened?
Alright, let's see.
We need to get to the escape vehicle.
I'm not leaving them.
You don't understand. They want me. They don't care about the rest of you. I know too much. If I leave, they will follow me.
Quiet. That room is guarded by turrets.
I can get past them.
If there was a way to do it, I would have already done it.
York, I need you to cut the power on the main complex.
Well, they're under heavy fire.
Just do it.
I'll see what I can do. Sounds like a good excuse to get out of this firefight. Good show, mate. That's the spirit. Still have a bit of fight in you.
Alright. Confusion.
So much for that plan. What now?
That works, I guess. That definitely works.
I don't believe it. We're all clear, Carolina. We'll be dark in less than 60.
Well, they're done.
Don't forget our objective. We're just here to retrieve the armor.
Carolina, I know what the fucking objective is.
Damn it!
We need to
Alright.
go.
I already told you, I can't leave them.
Most of them are already dead. Besides, if we leave, they have no reason to be here. Please, let's just go while we still can.
Connie, come on.
You promised me. You said we would be together. I have all the information we need. I have my armor. We can take this to the right people, and they'll...
They'll what, Connie?
I don't know. Make a deal with us. Keep us out of prison. They'll help us. Come on, we don't have much time. Actually, you don't have any time. Carolina! And you.
Hey, Carolina, the power's off.
We noticed.
What, no thank you? This was a complicated...
Actually, I did most of the work, Agent.
Give it a rest,
CT, you have something that belongs
Well.
to Project Freelancer, and you know how the director hates to share.
You two are fools. The director is playing you. Don't you see it? CT, stop it. We know you've been feeding intel to the Resistance for months.
Is that who he told you we are?
They're not the enemy, Carolina. We're the ones working outside the rules, not them. I don't know what the director's done. He's broken major laws. When this war ends, we're all gonna have to pay for his crimes. Maybe some of us are already paying for that.
You need to stop talking, CT.
No. I know what you
Well.
are, Tex. And I won't take orders from a shadow.
What did you just call me?
You're coming with us, CT. This is your last chance.
Damn.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Actually, we don't need you. We just need your armor.
No!
Alright. So CT is basically Blake.
Our objective by killing a teammate? She's not a teammate. She's a traitor. Damn it! That's on you. I guess you can explain how we lost a full suit of armor and failed to capture the leader of the resistance. Command, we need extraction now.
I got him, Command. Read you loud and clear, Texas. Clear me an LZ and get ready for pickup.
I don't know what's gotten into you, Texas, but you better figure out the difference between your enemies and your friends.
Alright. Yeah, she's hurt.
Connie. Connie.
Here, take the info. It's not complete, but it will get them started. Go. Find the new artifact.
Just rest, Connie. Just rest. Connie. Connie.
Yeah, she's resting.
No. No.
Oh, the song. Oh, that voice. I love the voice. Love you, girl. You have a beautiful singing voice. Alright, so it was him to go there.
So that's what happened to her armor.
Apparently. We never did complete our objective.
But why come out here? What's the motivation?
I have a feeling this'll tell us.
Yeah, probably. Out of body experience. Yay. Wow. That was an episode.
Yes,
Why? Why? Why is this happening? I never even watched them. That is weird. But hey. Let's do it like this.
So, how do you feel? I feel like running over each and every one of you. So pretty much the same as before. Yeah, pretty much.
But now he can.
I think I'm gonna let you call shotgun on this one. Fuck that. Man, this sucks. What are you complaining about? You finally got your own body. My own body? Tucker, I'm a fucking Tonka truck. Okay, yeah, but you could literally pick up chicks with this thing. Oh, yeah, because every girl just dreams about settling down with Optimus Prime. Honk! Caboose? Don't do that. Sorry.
All right, places,
Well.
people. Here they come.
Don't forget to shout surprise! Caboose, shut up!
Tucker, bring Epsilon over here. I've got some questions for him.
God damn it.
Any luck?
I think so.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, datapad accepted. Looks like we're in business. So, what do you need church for?
I just told you.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, you could talk to me instead. Sup, girl?
Why
Yeah.
on earth would I ever want to do that?
Well, you know, we're a perfect match. We're both super good-looking badass rebel loners, and we've got the same color armor. Greenish blue. Aquamarine. Turquoise? Hey, what the fuck color is this anyway? Listen, it's important that we
It's a
figure
good
out
color.
what's on CT's datapad. It might be our next clue to finding the director.
Hey, I know that thing.
Wait, you recognize this artifact?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, it was the biggest pain in the ass. Ah, it's Church.
Yeah, he has lost a lot of weight. What?
Oh, yeah. Caboose transferred Epsilon from a memory unit into that thing a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I don't know, who cares?
I do.
Oh. Well,
All
in that
right.
case, Caboose, tell her where it is.
Right. Yes. Okay, right. Yes. I will
If
do
he would
that.
know.
Yes. Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sarge, you always wanted to watch a blue dive. Looks like you're gonna get your wish after all.
Actually, Griff, it's always been my wish to watch you die.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. Every night after you boys would retire to your bunks, I would climb up to the top of the base and just wait, hoping I would see a shooting star so that I could wish for your violent and unbearably painful demise.
Okay,
All right.
you can stop now.
We got
I
it.
even had a little jingle to go along with it.
Please don't.
I just wish that Griff was dead.
I hate you.
Put a bullet
through his head. What? Simmons, how do you know that song?
Oh, it's been in my dreams for years. Now it all makes sense. Oh, thank God.
What?
I thought I was crazy when I woke up with that rifle in my hands.
That
Well,
has
wait, that's
different
our-
lyrics.
Simmons, why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, shut up. It wasn't even loaded.
How can you just leave an ancient alien artifact on the floor of a warehouse? Okay, now hold on. I mean, to be fair, you know, we had already broken it.
Technically.
Uh-oh, that's not right.
Ugh, I can't believe we came all this way for nothing.
I mean,
You guys are not
You
making
got
my
that
life
thing.
easy right now. Do we ever? Good point. So, what's the plan now?
There's an island nearby that I want to visit. Shouldn't take more than a day or so.
That old fortress? Carolina, I'm not sure
Watch.
there's a...
Trust me on this.
Right.
hmm.
You should probably listen to your instincts.
You stay here and keep the sim troopers from causing any trouble. I won't be long.
All right. And Church is coming with
Alright,
you.
everyone move into the temple. It'll be getting dark soon.
Hey, Wash, where exactly is she going?
She lost something. I think she just needs some time to try and find it again.
And we're gonna find out.
Dear Director, the loss of military equipment is a severe infraction. I should not need to remind you that all UNSC property, especially our more experimental technologies, must be kept from the hands of our enemies at all costs. In these trying times, vigilance is paramount.
Still training at this hour.
Yeah. She's been like this since we got back from the last mission.
You gotta be kidding me. She's always been like this.
Well, yeah. I mean, she never did know when to stop. But now it's like she doesn't know how to stop. Always training. I guess the leaderboard beckons.
Yep.
You know, you don't have to watch over her.
Could say the same to you about South.
That's not really an answer.
So what are you doing awake?
Theta
mean-
couldn't sleep. And if Theta can't sleep,
Ah, one of the side effects they don't tell you about. Having someone else's voice in your head sure does take some getting used to, doesn't it? And Delta's always running these probabilities.
well, that seems annoying.
Yep.
He says it's fun. You know, did you know that statistically, you're as likely to get hit by lightning as you are to die in a pelican crash?
Seems like it would
Okay.
be higher considering our line of work. Guess I'm due for a few lightning bolts.
Round complete. A 6.3% increase in efficiency that round, Agent
Run it again,
Carolina.
Phyllis.
Resetting training
Again.
4 for next round.
Is Theta up late often?
You're wondering if he gets scared a lot.
Yeah, guess I am.
Well, it happens. Mainly at night. He likes when I walk the halls. When we were kids, my dad would have to drive South around in the car to get her to fall asleep. It's kind of the same thing.
I wonder if they're all like this. The AIs, you know, jittery, nervous. No, not nervous.
Anxious.
Yeah, anxious.
I mean,
It's like
they're
Delta thinks something
traumatized.
bad is always about to happen. I don't get it. What do they have to worry about?
Pelican crashes, lightning strikes. Hey, maybe they know something we don't.
Probably.
Why don't you just pull them for a night? Get yourself some sleep.
Pull Theta?
Yeah.
He gets even more scared when I do that. I feel obligated to help.
I see why they picked you.
Yeah.
Well, he
He's the
has to
caring
face his
one.
fear at some point. If they want to be human, that's a good place to start.
What can I tell you? I guess some things are just harder to face than others.
Yeah. Night, North.
Don't stay up too late. You need your rest.
Round complete.
Run it again.
That last round showed a 3.6%
Just run it again.
Resetting training room floor.
Alright. Still training.
Round complete.
Run it again.
Resetting training room floor for next round.
And the orc is just
I think we all
watching.
could use some rest.
Out of mind. Before we had out of body, next episode is gonna be out of mind. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, I'll take the lead. Give me 15 seconds and follow. Sync?
Sync. Fire detected. Cover recommended.
Damn it! Jam! Cover! 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 Ah! York, are you okay? How bad is it, D?
York will not survive.
I'm sorry, York. Sorry I didn't listen.
That is
I
that
just-
part.
I don't understand. Why her? Why Tex?
Tex?
You.
Shit.
Let me guess. Just wanted some information.
Carolina,
You don't have a clue, do you? You and your friends just think I'm some bloodthirsty merc with a bad attitude. But you know what? You're wrong. I'm much worse.
Look, you go and round up everyone I know just to bring me back, and then you keep us all in the dark? What the hell did you think was gonna happen, Carolina? Of course no one trusts you.
Well, I don't trust them, Epsilon. I don't trust anyone anymore.
Oh, why
Oh,
not?
of course.
Because having friends would ruin the whole psychotic loner bitch thing you've got going on? Because that would be a real shame.
It's because I had a team once. A team with the best training, the best equipment, and despite everything that they had that made them the best, they still lied and stole and tore each other to pieces. So you tell me, how the hell am I supposed to trust a ragtag team of idiots when I couldn't even trust the people that were closest to me?
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's what I thought.
It makes sense.
I never thought I'd say this, but I can't sleep. Yes, we know. You've been shoveling food into your mouth for an hour. Yeah, what's up with that? It's a nervous habit, okay? No, where the fuck does someone find potato chips in the middle of the desert?
Quit your complaining. Carolina's probably miles away by now. The only thing we've got to worry about are sand fleas. And that other highly trained operative on patrol outside.
Wow. You have a way with words that just immediately makes me want to kill myself.
Look, it's like your little fairy
Makes
friend
sense.
said.
I thought Donut was your friend. He means church.
All we've got to do is stick together, and everything will be just fine.
Well, somebody
Yeah, he's not even thinking about Donut.
because he's gone.
Poor Donut. Never had a
Carolina?
chance.
I'm done talking to you.
Carolina, I think I found something you might want to see.
Really? What might that be?
A memory.
Delta?
We must be
Delta.
brief. Epsilon is struggling to remember.
Remember what? Delta? Delta, please, don't.
Good evening, beautiful people. It's a lovely Monday night, and I'm here with another adrenaline-pumping journal entry, courtesy of our good friend Delta.
It can't be.
York, please. Documentation is an important part of
Yeah. Jiminy Christmas, forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. So today, I intercepted some interesting messages from our good friends over at Project Freelancer. It sounds
All
like
right.
someone is causing them a bit of trouble. Old news, I know. Old news. But here's the interesting part. D, give me a drum roll, please.
I would prefer not to.
They said, she as in a lady, not Wyoming, not Maine, but a former female freelancer has suddenly popped up on the PFL radar. And if you know me, then you know my money's on the gal in the greenish blue, seafoam, green, turquoise, whatever it is, armor.
Whatever.
Well, at least if I had any money.
Wait!
Still no ID on our female troublemaker. But given what I know about South Last location, fairly certain the odds are in my favor.
Again, I must point out that from a statistical standpoint, the odds of Agent Carolina...
In other news, Hurricane Delta continues to rain on my parade.
Of course.
So when I finally see her again, I think I've narrowed down my line to like 2 options, okay? Here they are. 1, hey there, Carolina. If I said I like your armor, would you hold it against me? Or 2...
York, please focus.
What? Pickup lines are important, man. Did I ever tell you about how we met? See, I was out one night with my buddies. They abandoned me in some ridiculous nightclub, I think it was called Marauder. So I'm just sitting there at the bar, bored out of my skull, and I'm flicking this lighter off and on. Then from out of nowhere, she walks up, she just grabs the lighter right out of my hand, and she goes, Agent Foxtrot 12, journal entry 0424, intercepted another transmission from command today. They have confirmed that Agent Texas continues to evade their response teams. That she still does possess the Omega AI. Nothing more to report.
York.
Someone was disappointed.
I bet if I had opened up with a pickup line, I would have never seen her again.
Why is that?
Because she probably would have busted my other eye.
What would you have told her, York?
I would have told her that I understand why she did what she did. I just wish she hadn't. I wish she could have learned to let things go. I guess I should too.
Aww.
Why did you show me that?
Because I know what it's like to spend your life chasing ghosts.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Sneaking.
That's sad.
Sneaking.
Hello, Caboose.
Hello, Agent Washington.
Caboose, you know you're supposed to be in the temple with the rest of your squad.
Yes. But see, I am spying on you.
And why are you spying on me, Caboose?
Well, yes, since everyone is kind of scared of you and Carolina, we figured we should try and get as much information on you guys as possible. So, where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Of course.
You realize
we're gonna do job
spy on
interviews.
Someone, no one's actually supposed to know that you're spying on them, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Probably.
I just figured you wouldn't tell anyone.
Wait, what makes you think that?
Oh come on, Agent. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can trust you. I mean, we are friends.
Oh no.
Friends.
Friends.
I don't understand. These are more than memory.
His journal entries were part of the data that Wash recovered, and they stored them in his personnel file, which just so happened to be one of the many folders that yours truly picked up the last time I visited a freelancer facility. Not bad for a ragtag idiot, if I do say so myself. Feel free to start begging for my forgiveness whenever you feel like it, Carolina.
Not happening.
What, seriously?
But I will thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty great.
Church. The director's still out there somewhere. And I need to find him. Not just for what he did to me, but for what he did to York, and to Wash, to Maine, the twins, to all of them.
To everyone.
And for what he did to you, Church. I guess I forgot, but in a way, you were there alongside us too.
You know, the more memories I sift through, the more that sounds like a pretty damn good plan.
Find anything that could help us out?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to remember all at once, but I might be able to pull up some of the director's logs if you gave me some time.
Well,
okay.
You'll have plenty of time on our ride back.
About that, hey, is there any way we can get back to the others that doesn't involve me carrying you?
Wow, Church. I didn't know an AI unit could get so easily embarrassed. Tell you what. Just tell your friends that you picked me up. How does that sound?
Remind me never to let you talk to Tucker again.
Yeah.
Alright. Pack it up, people. We're moving.
Where to now?
There's an old ship that crashed in a freelancer outpost a few years back.
Outpost 17B?
You mean we're going back to Valhalla?
Back to our own
Alright.
base?
That's right, assholes. You're finally going home. And you're taking us with you.
Alright. Alright. Greenish Blue with Envy is the next title. Well, that's gonna be next time. So, yeah, those were episodes 10, 11, and 12. Wow. Stuff is getting sad and tragic. Like, this video, those episodes had tragedy in them. First we had the CT stuff where she died and all that, and you know, the whole taking the armor, taking the helmet. Well, that was sad. You know, especially if you think about how later all that stuff is happening, and Carolina is like also going after the director and being on the other side basically, and wow. And the stuff they did with Carolina and York. I mean, yeah, of course there is a reason why York was watching her train all the time. He was worried about her. And all of that. So, interesting indeed. Those logs and all this, well, yeah, Church was technically with them. In pieces. So yeah, the plan seems to be to go back to see where the ship crashed and all that. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. And to everyone who hasn't watched RWBY, I probably recommend now switching off this video because, alright, Carolina, redhead, badass, voiced by Jen Brown. We all know who else that refers to, and it's interesting to see how they kind of reverse the thing then with RWBY. Here we have Carolina basically mourning York, seeing logs of York where he was, you know, talking about her and all that, which is, whew, sad. And then in RWBY we have it the other way around, you know. It's like, you know, I'm talking about Volume 4, Episode 2. I'm talking about Remembrance. Still, like, one of the most heart-wrenching scenes. Damn. So, I like how they kind of subverted that a little bit. But yeah. Nobody can have a happy ending, right? Nobody. Just... But also what North and York were talking about the AIs being like anxious and stuff. I mean, it makes sense. They were tortured. They have trauma. Of course they're anxious. Like, they know bad things happen to them. Even though they don't have their memories. Because Epsilon is the memories. But still, you know, you can't just delete trauma. Well, interesting pack of episodes. I'm really enjoying this at the moment. Yeah. We still got a little bit, like, we're about halfway through. Like, with episodes, we're more than halfway through. But with videos that I do, we have now 4 down. 4 of 8 that I plan to do. I don't know if I can do all of them today, but technically I would have the time, and if they're like ending it with so many questions all the time, I'm probably gonna feel obligated to watch more. Binging! Yeah, I am binging because, you know, I'm babysitting my cousins. Well, 2 of my cousins. I have way more, but I'm babysitting them the next 2.5 weeks. So in those 2.5 weeks, it's very unlikely that I'm gonna have any time to record again. So yeah, it's gonna be like recording low-key right after I don't have to babysit them anymore. And the other stuff like Overlord also pretty much like the next week or the one after that. But Red vs. Blue, I need that. Because technically the day I'm recording this is Saturday. And usually on Saturdays it comes out, and today, when I record this, is gonna be the last video for season 9, which is the OST. And honestly, I think I'm gonna do the OST for season 10 too, because those songs, great. That song that played when CT died, yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to that soundtrack. But yeah, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!